Hello Scorpio, welcome to Yvonne Michelle readings, and if you're a newcomer, welcome to my channel. If you're an avid viewer, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I'm so honoured that I'm reaching out and connecting with you guys. Okay. For the newcomers here, my readings are very, very black and white, uncut, unsugar-coated, and very close to the bone. Just my spirit guide is from the medieval period, and this is how she conveys these messages to me, and so they're very, very truthful. Okay, in fact that they're very close to home. So if you're looking for a romantic read, you know, like the Mills and Booms or something close to that, I deal with real life here. Okay, real life, and my aim is to help you and push you onto the correct spiritual path here. Okay, and guide you onto the correct spiritual path. So it's not anything about fantasy here, not at all. Okay, so although sometimes it can appear slightly negative at first, it pushes you, or pushes who I'm reaching out to there onto the right path. It's not going to resonate with all of you here. I'm reaching out to people who need spiritual guidance here. My spirit guide is reaching out to people here who this strikes a chord with, or this connects with. Okay, so that's about my readings. All right, so my spread here, I've got my format is oracle cards is like a first layer. My readings are in layers. Okay, so I have the first layer here first, which is the basis of the reading, and then the tarot, which is the second layer, which goes deeper into the meaning of this reading. Okay, and then I have angel blessing cards. Okay, so it's sort of in layers, and if I need any more cards I will use cards. Okay, more cards. So Scorpio, I shall get along with this reading. Okay. I've got a warning here. First of all, Scorpio, that you may be, I don't know what this means yet, but I've got a warning that you may be being led down a garden path here because of your naivety. Now this is not going to it's not going to resonate with everyone here. There is some covert narcissism here involved. There's some covert narcissism. Somebody's wearing a mask here at Scorpio, and it's just a warning here. Okay. Also, I do feel this person's tapping into your vulnerabilities, but we'll see where we go with this. Okay, so let go of stress. I'm just going to interpret these cards are just the first layer, which is going to be quite shallow until we build on top of this layer. Okay, so this isn't the reading, believe me. We get onto the meaning of the reading, the clarification, after the other layers are on top here. Okay, so it says let go of stress. Card on top of that is love. So I do feel you're a little bit stressful over this relationship. There's a family cultural card there, and you keep sleeping on this. Okay, as well, you keep sleeping on this situation. You'll know in the morning. You keep sleeping on it. It's yeah. So we've got a definite yes. Believe in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself, and exercise power. Try something new. Imagine It's okay to be different, teamwork, and grandparents, and decide you are gifted. So that's the first layer. Now for a deeper meaning to this, I'm going on to the second layer. Okay. So, Spirit Guide, please give us a deeper meaning to this reading, please, with this second layer. Whoop. Oh my, I dropped one, and that means that there is a meaning to that. Okay, and that's the Ace of Swords. You're going to get your power back here in some manner. So I don't think we need to shuffle them anymore because it's saying stop. So okay, which deck here? Which deck is for Scorpio? So, okay. I'm just going to put this layer on top now. Oh, fumbling away here. Let's see where this goes. I do feel that you're involved with some narcissistic, covert narcissist here. That's what I feel I'm picking up. But we'll give you guidance of this, Scorpio. Somebody's taking advantage of your naivety here. Although, how are you supposed to recognise a covert narcissist? How are you supposed to recognise a covert narcissist if you've never ever met one before, you know? So, I hope you're watching this, whoever I need to reach out to here. You need to let go of this stress, because this person is causing you to be very emotionally stressed. You don't know what to do, whether you're coming and going. I feel they're tapping into your vulnerabilities here as well to control you, because you are their narcissistic supply, and they've honed in on your naivety, and now they're pressing your buttons, and now but they're doing it in a very covert way, like, you know, they're being beautiful and lovely, and you know, they're trying to be the best. If you're a woman here, they're trying to be the best boyfriend you've ever had. You know, they're at your beck and call, but they're wearing a mask because you feed them their narcissistic supply here. I'm also getting, for some of you, there may be a huge age gap here. I'm talking, it's kind of a little bit, there's a huge age gap, I wouldn't want to say, but I'm talking 20 years age gap here. And the person's a lot older than you, and this is where this person feels they've got power over you because they're older. But I do feel, yeah, they're playing with your emotions here, and they're being very covert narcissistic about it. Okay, I've no, you know, I don't want to go into covert narcissism, but that's what I'm picking up here. It's causing you stress. This, you don't understand it. It's all a bit weird to you, and there's something you can't put your finger on with this. You have fallen in love with this person. You have fallen in love with this person because I feel they've been selling themselves as financial security to you. It's like, you know, that not just that, they're selling themselves in every way, really, in every way they can. I really don't know what their motive is, why they're doing this. It's something to do with you feed their narcissistic, you are their narcissistic supply. You feed their ego, and I feel it's something to do with you being, not for all of you, but some of you, it's because you're a lot younger here. Okay, Scorpio. And this is why you keep sleeping on this. You think, oh God, this doesn't feel right, and it feels a bit odd, and you keep thinking, I'll sleep on it, I'll sleep on this, I'll sleep on this. And this is where this is like, we've got the Page of Pentacles, where this is like you're learning here, because you're younger than this person. You're still learning about relationships. This other person just sees you as very naive. That's what I'm picking up. They're exploiting you in some way. Now, this is a family cultural thing. I feel that with this person, it's very much this person that's doing this to you is from a very strange family as well, that have like fluid boundaries, and there's no firm boundaries, and like they find it quite easy to walk over boundaries, and there's no virtues or morals or anything, and they seem to come from this background of this family culture, who maybe they've seen their father date younger women, a lot younger than what they are, and exploit them, you know. Maybe they've observed their own father being like this, so they're seeing that's like their template, and they're thinking, well, maybe that's the way to meet someone. And but it's all about power. This, it's not about love, it's about power. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why this person's doing this. It's very covert narcissism, and it's going to head to heartache, shall I say, eventually. It's from a very shady family. Yeah. I feel it's more like sexual gratification. They may be doing this, but they're doing it covertly, very covertly, giving you everything that you need, you want, kind of spoiling you in a way, but it's all feeding their ego. It's all very twisted and all very abnormal. It's all abnormal. There's like a personality disorder here. It's like, say, it's like, for instance, you've got like maybe a 55-year-old man here, or a 50-year-old man who is chasing after women at like 20, 22, or 25 at the most, and you know, chasing after them and offering them the world and spoiling them, and not only that, targeting females that are from, you know, who have been maybe abused in the past and are vulnerable, you know. So it's all that. It's really not right, you know. It's very even if you've not got a 20-year difference in age gap, there's just some of you of this may apply to. It may be a man here who's having an affair with a Scorpio, and who's a lot younger. It may be, you know, you're a Scorpio and you're dating and you're seeing there's some kind of, can't quite put your finger on it, and you feel as if they're manipulating you. You feel you've pulled up on some lies, you know, blatant lies, you know, and you've seen them sort of, you've seen them at work with other females, manipulating them, and you're kind of exposing to it now, of this covert narcissism, and you're thinking, oh right, I'm going to end up, this person's just playing a game here, manipulating game for their own, to fill their own ego. Okay. Very damaged people, these. I have to say this, Scorpio, that these kind of people are very damaged, and they all they're doing is hunting for people like predators to feed this ego. Yeah, the younger they can get, the more richer they can get, the more attractive they can get. You know, younger is one of the main things here. The younger they can get, they can feed their ego. It's like a big ego, you know, it's a big narcissistic supply if they get somebody really young. And they don't even think anything wrong, there's anything wrong with that, you know. They look hideous, chasing, you know, like a 55-year-old man chasing after 25-year-old girls. They look absolutely hideous, but they don't see that. They just see, like, they just see a young, hot female, and they just want to feed that ego with this. And so Scorpio, this seems to be somebody that you've got involved with. I'm not saying that you're a lot younger than them. You may be 10 years younger than them, but you're dealing with somebody who's narcissistic, covert narcissist. Okay. Some of you, not all of you, that I'm talking about, the 30% here of people. You may, if the other people here may be dealing with a partner who is going through the midlife crisis, and you know, and there's all this going on in the mix as well. Okay, so yeah, this person wants teamwork from you. What teamwork? Teamwork as in, because we've got the Page of Swords on top of that, it's not good teamwork. They want you to comply with them, and because we've got the Page of Swords, and that's where you need to be vigilant. On top of this teamwork, there's an ulterior motive here. Okay, I've got grandparents here. Grandparents. Now somebody needs to give you advice here, who's more wiser to people like this. And now the grandparent energy is that kind of wisdom, and I feel you're going to get someone who's going to advise you about this. Maybe you're going to confide in someone, and they're going to say, how old is that person? Why are they dating somebody as young as you? You know, and all this. And your grandparents, or grandparents, but grandparents, somebody with a lot more wisdom than you, is going to seek justice for you. Is going to seek justice for you. Is going to seek justice for you. Now, you're going to ask for advice here. Okay, so we have here exercise. Now that does not mean exercise, it means exercise your own power here, because we've got this card here, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is on top of that. Now this one, you may be someone's, not all of you, but you may be someone's mistress here, because that depicts mistress, lover, and you are somebody's lover or mistress, and you're nothing else than that. Okay, they don't see you as anything more than that, than a lover or a mistress, and you need to exercise your power here. Now it does say try something new. I just feel you've tried something new here with this person. It's like for you, it's like an exploration. Somebody older, and it's like you know, you've kind of dated younger guys, and they've all been pathetic and immature. But this one knows that. They are fully aware of that. I think you've even voiced it to them and said, you know, younger guys, I'm not attracted to younger guys. They're pathetic, you know, they don't know how to be in a relationship. Okay, so you may have voiced it to this person who's a lot older than you, and this person has taken that and used that and acted like the perfect gentleman with you, who, you know, it's all very covert, very covert. They don't see you anything more than a lover or a mistress. They don't want to take it further, they don't want to take it to the next step. They just want to keep it as a lover or a mistress. Okay, so it's all in your this person. Oh, this person is feeding your fantasy. So we've got imagine here. They're feeding your fantasy because you thought you'd try something new with this person, and they're feeding your fantasy. And we've got the Ace of, which, like, you find, I can see you think, I'm gonna try this, something new here. This person's a lot older, you know, maybe he's 20 years older than me, but I'm gonna try it, something new here, because, you know, all these younger guys, and I can say anything I like to this guy and he understands me, It's all manipulation and grooming. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. I've got you saying to yourself, it's okay to be different. Or maybe this person's saying to you, it's okay to be different, it's okay to date somebody twice your age, you know? It's okay to be different. So I do feel that you want to meet these challenges, but I don't feel you're fully understanding what's going on here. This person is not going to introduce you to their family. They're not going to introduce you to their children. They're not going to introduce you to their extended family, because it'll make them look stupid. All you are to them is like, is feeding their ego. Okay. So this is where you're going to ask for advice here from these people who are wiser. And you're being very vigilant over this, but it seems like you can't give them up, because you've got a very low self-esteem, and they're feeding this self-esteem of yours. They know how to manipulate this. They're pressing your buttons, they're picking on your vulnerabilities. They find you so easy to mould them into what they want you to be. I think they've worked on this a long time with you. Yeah, but they do not see you as like, they just see you as like somebody a lot younger to have sex with. That's the way I'm picking this up. But they're promising you the world here, and it's all lies, and it's covert narcissism. Okay, so I've got a feeling they may have even asked you to marry them. You've got to decide here if you want to be with this person. Got a warning here as well, that we've got a definite yes, but we've got the death card on top of that. And that is saying that, you know, I've got that as an ending. I feel that you need to end this, but you don't, because you are very vulnerable, and maybe you've just come out of a relationship or something, and you want to hear all these things, you want to feel loved, and this person knows this, you know, they know this, and you want to feel loved, and they're supplying that. They're telling you a load of bullshit, basically. They're telling you a load of bullshit. You know, you may be a stone overweight and they're saying to you, oh, you've got a gorgeous, wonderful body, look at you. And you say, oh, well, not really. Well, my boyfriend or my partner doesn't think so. And my, you know, that said, well, I don't know what they didn't see in you. You're absolutely gorgeous. And it's all words. I'm sorry about this. Oh God. Scorpio, I'm really sorry about this. You've got into a mess here. I don't even feel you can let this person go. They've got the hooks right into you emotionally here. It's like grooming. In fact, to get over this, you would need therapy. They've worked on you so well. You would need therapy to get over this. It's saying here that, you know, this is not your fault either, because you are very gifted. You are gifted. It's just that you're quite vulnerable. Whatever position you are here, maybe you have just come out of a relationship, maybe you have young children, maybe you know, you didn't really have good parents, good parental upbringing, and you feel very vulnerable, and this person's just filling in those holes for you that really you should work on yourself. It's saying here you're very, very gifted, and there's lots of other choices besides this choice here. You've got many choices rather than this choice here. Okay. Yeah. They really are taking you down a garden path here. Even if they did marry you, I think there'd be abuse down the line, because they feel that they can manipulate you and all of this. And to a certain extent, I think, you know, being married to a narcissist ends up with being, unless you're a narcissist too, I don't know, you know, it ends up in abuse, this kind of a relationship. It's not good. So I will just look at the angel cards here. Now this is not going to resonate with all of you, okay, Scorpio. It's not going to resonate with all of you. I would say only 30% of people are in a position where they're naive and vulnerable, and somebody's come in here with a load of old bullshit, and you know, I feel I feel you're going to give this a go, but it's something you're not, you know, it's something you can't put your finger on. You've got to decide here what to do, whether you want a partnership with this person. You have got other choices, and it says this teamwork is not teamwork, it's what they're manipulating here. It does say that you need to put an end to this. So I've got 3 angel cards, please. I feel sorry for you, whoever this is who's involved with this liar here. I do feel sorry for you. Like I say, it resonates with about 30% of people here. Not all of you, okay. Maybe elements of this, but not all of it. You're very beautiful, I feel. You do love this person. They want you because of your youth and your beauty. The angels are saying you are in love with this person and you need to give this a lot of thought. You need to give this a lot of thought. They've really hooked you in here, and because of your youth and beauty, you're falling in love with them. I do feel that if you're a young woman here, you've dated younger guys and you've been very disappointed with the younger guys, and this one is just feeding you lots of bullshit, and you're believing it and you're falling in love because you're naive. This person, like I say, I know I'm repeating myself, they don't see you any more than a mistress. They would not, they'd feel embarrassed to introduce you to their family. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but it says that you are the best of friends with this person. You do have a lot in common, or that's how it appears. That's how it appears. It's very sharing and caring, but that's how it appears. That's how it appears. It's all a lot of smoke and mirrors, Scorpio. Now, this is not going to resonate with everyone here, okay? Like I've said, if you feel that it's not resonated with you, I can always give you a private reading on your own situation, okay? My email address is down here, and also this channel relies on support from my viewers, and that's that's why I will be able to keep going with these readings and helping to guide you guys, okay, onto the right path, to nudge you onto the right path here. So I do rely on support from viewers. So if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, please email me, and to donate via PayPal as well. So yes, I also have a raffle as well if you want to donate, which you will be entered into. If you go to my channel, I don't know, about maybe 7 videos down, there is a video about my raffle and how to pay donations, okay? Okay, but you can always email me as well. Alright, so lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, okay? I can't make your minds up for you guys, but just keep your eyes open, that's all I can say. Alright, okay, you take care, bye bye.